Yo, check. What's up? What up? What up? It's playoff time. It's playoff time. Without further ado, let's go, man. Let's go. Here we go.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Virginia Cavaliers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Ducks offense will get the first swing today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
For a first down loss at 2nd and long from the 23. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Tackle, but first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
There's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass all worked out. They gain the first down yardage. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it again. It's a quick grab. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's
Come on.
the crossing route. They bring him down, but not
Tighten up.
gaining first down yardage to the 22. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. the gun now on third down. He makes the grab. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start.
Damn.
Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Cavaliers offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. The back's got it. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. To keeper trying to get to the marker.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they heave it deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Cavaliers will have to kick this away. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On first and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Ducks! Strong game by this quarterback.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. 2 minutes to go. 3 seconds. 2 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 seconds He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Come on, man.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made in space. Look out.
Go, let's go.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Cavaliers line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff.
All right, it's a good run, good run.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And now the running back's got it again.
Ah, damn.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time
Nice
they
throw.
try back the throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the tailback's got it again.
Go.
Touchdown in Virginia. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum quickly. If this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls.
It's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick catch over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Crucial 3rd down play coming up.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a...
Oh, okay.
Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid game. Moves the ball to the 37.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Ball handed off.
Let's go.
Is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. They've got it. It picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Good run.
I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one.
Forward progress? Damn.
Just keep winning the battle up front.
It took my forward progress away.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Let's go.
Inside the red zone, still on his feet. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters.
Let's go.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good. It's still down a point, 14-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback still with the football.
Nope.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not the guy you want to run into, man.
Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the
Nice, good job.
Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also
defense.
He's very, very talented and shows you.
All right, settling in the game, man. Defense is settling in.
We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the return will be brought down. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start in their own 49. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The receiver makes the catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense finds his receiver.
Nice catch. That was a scary throw. Had to layer it in between 2 defenders.
They'll try the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Sands. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the
Go, let's go.
They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. The Cavaliers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Caught near the sticks.
Ooh, nice catch.
Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the
Throw was a little off.
Well, it's third
Good
down.
catch, though.
The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Oh.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for 6.
Let's go.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia.
What a throw. A laser beam. It was a crack. It was cracking, but no pun intended. But it got there.
What have the guy cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete.
Well, damn.
Missed the wide receiver there. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the outback. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Big swings at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Not a real good throw.
Let's go, Stoner.
Too much air under the ball. Turned into a floater. Defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zero in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He breaks free. First down and more. He's
Woo!
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. They'll run it here. And the Cavaliers pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Noise quick.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And the Cavaliers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught quickly. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores.
What a throw. I knew that blitz was coming.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's
So I just got rid of it, bro.
Outstanding pass, great conversion.
Layered throw behind the linebacker.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kick is a squib kick. Taken by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Get some space around the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Nice, good pancake. Woo!
The ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, got
Good
pancakes.
football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Nice. But not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Good throw, good throw.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Why did he come backwards?
When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
I don't know why he ran backwards.
Football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
4th down, he's throwing for it.
Nice.
He's got it, and no for a first down.
Way to sling it in there, boy.
A fresh set of downs. The Cavaliers have 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The receiver grounds it. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught.
Let's go.
Tackle was made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoffs.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Virginia. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The Belly Brigade strikes again. Let's go.
Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
From the shotgun now. Here's a
Nice, good job.
inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Nice.
Hold on. Good defensive
Good
play.
hit to buy.
And the Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. And he takes it at the 40. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance, and moved to a touchdown. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. And here's the handoff.
All right, it's a good run.
But not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Nice, good throw. I saw that dude. I saw him come open at the last minute, bro. I was about to throw it to someone else.
By this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making.
Oh
really
God, that guy got flattened.
They are dynamic.
GG's.
End zone ahead. Touchdown.
GG's. That guy got flattened.
Pouring it on now.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Carney. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And there's the handoff. Run it up the
Good job, good job.
For no gain.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Throwing off play action.
Let's go to the. Woo! Let's go, baby.
Got him! Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
4th quarter, baby. Let's go.
So far, it's Virginia on top, Kurt. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, jeez.
We'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Cavaliers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time.
Good punt.
It bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance of a return.
Good job,
here.
boy.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab.
Good job.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's past the marker and still going. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Fresh set of downs. He's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the...
Here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Bagged it.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And now the handoff. Gets the first and still running.
Nice, good run.
They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Being on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a...
Woo, let's go.
Cannot escape. It's a sack.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage.
Oh, Turkey's back. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize he was back.
Open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
They look to throw it here on second down.
Oh, nice.
That's gonna be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Pressure is coming. Man by the receiver.
Nope.
And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. 4th down.
Nope.
Short toss to the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Leaning on the run game here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. And the same runner's got it again. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Here comes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position.
Woo!
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. It's right near the goal.
Hell yeah, good job, boy.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. They're going to run it here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Catch made on the left side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Ducks with first and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made over the middle.
Good job, good job.
The defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. From the shotgun to hand.
Nope. Good job.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Woo.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Fourth down completion to the running back. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. Catch way downfield. That's going to help the Stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The Ducks are in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper.
No.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a
Game
player
is-
is down injured after that last
Game is
play.
glitching
Take a
out.
Timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
He put those.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Caught by the receiver. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the quarterback will just clock the football. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Man, I really thought they were going to run the football in here at the 1-yard line, but instead they decided to throw it. I think they completely caught the defense by surprise, and they get a touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up
GG's.
with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Single season receptions record, Shakir Everett. Shakir Everett has set the ACC single season receptions record. Hell yeah. Congratulations on winning the quarterfinal. See who we get. I guess it's the Offensive Player of the Week, Nick Anderson. Got Florida State again in the Fiesta Bowl. Program Builder unlocked. Go to the coachability screen to purchase the Program Builder archetype. All right. And then we're final. Like it's gonna be a rematch. It's gonna be a familiar matchup. It's either gonna be a rematch with Notre Dame or another grudge match against Miami and the Natty. We got 3 ACC teams, bro. That's crazy. I got it.
It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Provo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on last year's national champions, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense comes on the field first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intense, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. The Cavaliers will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And
Good punt.
Land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. So Florida State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Good job.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with running back.
Good job.
Back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over the running back so far.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is
Nope. Good job.
The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Seminoles will have to punt this one away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. The back's got it. Got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good
Damn.
The pass is intercepted.
Don't know why he didn't jump.
Into double coverage that time. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's.
I don't know where that went.
Well, this quarterback
That ball
and
is
his receivers
sailing.
have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right.
Good job, defense. Good job.
And the Knowles will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. There's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45.
Go, baby.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Makes the catch.
There's some serious conservative defense on that play, too.
Completion makes it second.
This team is weird. They got a weird defense. Where they
Now they call a run.
line up. Ugh.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the grab. Refuses to go down. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. But get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. So here we go now, third and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring it down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Keeping it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Good run, good run.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Cavaliers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And the Cavaliers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Loses the football. The scramble is on. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're going to run it.
What the fuck?
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
All right.
Here's the second down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it on a crossing route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The guys up front line up. It's first down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's a shotgun run call. Bites off a defender.
Bro.
Offense stopped behind the line.
I don't think so.
By the defense to wrap up the first period. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab.
Nice.
The defense will wrap him up after a
Job, boys.
gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Seminoles bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. He'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Same tailback, another carry. The defense all
It was there.
stop him right at the line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Nice. Good job, good job, good job.
Play moves the ball to the 39.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the running back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Cavaliers will line up to boot it away. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss.
Touchdown, Knowles. They finish off the scoring drive. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. That's a solid return after the interception.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
2nd down after that short completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, It just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The receiver makes the catch.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
And the returner is brought down. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Anderson.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Cavaliers are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And the Cavaliers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Go.
A quick sack.
Surprise,
There you
motherfucker.
go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Woo!
Picked off.
Let's go, Tavai.
Taken down, but after a good return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day today.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down.
Oh,
Bring the
let's
pressure
go.
and down he goes.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw it on third and very long.
Woo.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Knowles will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks left and finds his target there.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Cavaliers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. He makes the grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
All right, we back to square one, baby.
Halftime.
0-0.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling.
Oh, jeez.
Packing on a little bit of momentum.
I don't know what I was doing there. My B. This shit is new, right? Oh no, they might try to.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Kick travels.
They might try to Hail Mary it.
He moves the ball to the 40. One more play before they head to the locker room. On first and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cavaliers will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they get the second half started with the running play. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
Go.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Seminoles will have to kick it away. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. They'll run it here. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now.
Go.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up a big gain like this.
Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
That gain sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. And the Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back's got it again. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 27. This
Baby, let's go.
really threatening now. And the Cavaliers will have first and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Deep shot.
Bro, he got interfered with again.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Handoff here from the
Push at the line of scrimmage.
Moves the ball up to the 30.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
They look to throw it here on second down.
Let's go.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Surprise,
I like the aggressive call here by this offensive coordinator trying to throw the football in second and inches, maybe catch the defense snapping. But the quarterback lost track of time in the pocket. Now it's a much friendlier third down for this defense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special, he kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route.
Let's go.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. He's in the clear. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. And the Knowles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the Seminoles line it up with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Second down and goal upcoming.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Touchdown, Florida State, to put them on top now. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. And at first down, right back to the running game. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
He'll hand it off. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Tackled there by the defense. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
And a throw for it on third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Now the all-important extra point.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is
DJ.
incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. QB to the tight end for a completion.
Oh,
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards. but
gave up 4 progress.
down. The Knowles will line up.
I've been named.
Away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll hand it off. He finds some space. Has the first down and more. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45.
Woo! Good run.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And now the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And the Cavaliers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Here comes a handoff. And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Makes a quick grab.
What a throw.
Bring him down, but a solid gain.
What a throw in the face of pressure.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Oh.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8. The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, 1st and goal. Can they punch it in? 1st and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5
Hell nah.
And they take the lead.
Good throw, dude. You were saying Herb Street.
This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can we do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That pass is caught. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball over to 36.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield with the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw over the middle. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Chris, I think the pressure's taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. He makes the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. The Seminoles are going to cash in this red zone trip. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to chuck it again. Pass complete on a crosser. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead?
Next through the extra point, we are dead even here in the final quarter. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Cavaliers will have to kick this away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. keeps it on the draw. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. A timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And the Knowles will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. Your worst case scenario, you go to overtime. But can they make something happen and try to win it in regulation? Let's see. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And he's got it again. And the Cavaliers pick up enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick throw to the left. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series in these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So first and 10, our first play of overtime. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Come to the line for second down and very short now.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Seminoles will have the football first to begin overtime. Quarterback keeps the football. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. They jump on top in OT.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 25. The back's got it. Picks it at the first, looking for more. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score at the first down. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive, it's first and goal now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone, and it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
What a job of answering it, coming up with that touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback, put a touchdown on the board, and now with all this momentum, man, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for 2 for the victory.
So we're still tied now, heading into the first play of double overtime. There's the handoff. He gets loose. First down and more. He's still running. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Blocked by the receiver. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The Knowles are going to cash in this red zone trip. Single back, takes the handoff. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Florida State. And they answer in overtime.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with his touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for 2. Let's see what their favorite 2-point play is. See if they can win it.
So it all comes down to this. If they make their 2-point try, it's game over. Chance to win it right now. And he drops back in the gun. And he gets in there. The two-point try wins the game in overtime. So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble one step short of getting into that net.
Even wow, he's a good player. Hey, Devontae is a project. That makes me happy, man. I thought I ruined his life. He's a projected first rounder. Hell yeah. Good for him. This is like our other top recruiting class name. Mark Quez is gone. Koch. Damn, these are some OGs. Townsend, Hart, Duke. Yeah, these are some OGs leaving us. Ruff Stevens. Damn. Tovai. Sorry, I can't get y'all that back to back, man. DJ, damn. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this guy, bro. Oh, Austin too, dude. He should be drafted. What the fuck, man? Thanks for coming back. I'm sorry I couldn't get you a back to back, boy. Eves, Goldberg, Sayao. Eh. Disappointing into the season for sure. And this guy's staying, so we're not losing anyone. It's dope. Who got drafted? Yes, sir. Devontae in the first round. Koch in the third round. Mishad, round 7. He's a steal, bro. Kid's a stud. That's a steal for anybody, whoever got him. Saying this guy in round 5, dude, steal. But yeah, there you go. Our first round quarterback. Well, disappointing end of the season. We did get a conference championship, so we get to hang at least one banner. So that's coming on. But you know, it's not really the goal, honestly. I don't know. You want to win the conference for sure. It's disappointing when you can't win win everything else though. And the team you lose to ends up wins it all. But it's crazy. ACC has won 3 straight national titles. Miami, us, and Florida State. That's crazy. Why is it all of a sudden now this conference is hard? It's like, of course. Of course. I'm gonna get this thing settled here. This banner made real quick. Paint over that. Make sure that's right. Say 2031 season. All right. Cool. Okie dokie. Put it up. Put it up. All right, there we go. Obviously, we're gonna run out of space. Eventually, we're gonna run out of space. But yeah, I'll probably just make them small and do like little one, like smaller ones in there. But for now, I'm just hang them like that. Until it's a problem, then we'll fix it. Anyways, rough season. We're at rough end, anyways. But it's all good. We'll be back for the next season. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Peace out. Catch y'all next time. Catch y'all tonight.